posting up pictures, trying to look like you winning. I'm writing rhymes in the kitchen, soaking in moments we live in, yeah. You got the nerve to be on me, faking your life for the IG. If you got my number, don't add me, cause baby, I'm on hiatus.
Hey Scorpios, it's Purple Haze. I'm back to shine a positive light on your dark days. Here to give you guys a general reading from now to the end of September. Make sure you like the video, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel, okay? Thank you, God. Thank you, universe, and thank you, ancestors, for all that you do and all that you will do. For every lesson is a blessing. Please continue to shine your positive light on me as well as the Scorpios listening to this reading. Okay. So, Scorpios. Oh, so far, we have all tied up in reverse, door to romance in reverse, walking away, and the garden of gate in reverse. So, basically, Scorpios, it seems like you guys are releasing a lot of old attachments when it comes to romances, when it comes to past relationships, when it comes to exes, when it comes to anybody that you were involved with in the past. You're cutting your ties with that because there were some situations and certain relationships where you were still holding on to the why. Like, why did this happen? How did that happen? I wish things were different, so to speak. But now you're in this space like, you know what? I need to release all of those people. A lot of you already have. You are releasing the old because you're welcoming in the new. A lot of you are walking away from someone who you are currently with. You're walking away because you realize this person is not necessarily for you. The garden and the gate. You like to take more risks. You're tired of this whole being too comfortable. You've been in contact with people who were simply just too comfortable, okay? Simply too comfortable, started to take things for granted, did not appreciate the things they needed to appreciate. You know, that sort of thing, Scorpio. Okay, my bad. I had to turn that fan off. It was too loud. But anyways, like I was saying, Scorpio, yeah, you guys are just tired of the same old, same old. You're tired of dealing with people who were just simply way too comfortable. You get what I'm saying? Like, you're trying to surround yourself with people who does not take everything for granted. Just because you've been in certain friendships or certain relationships or any type of situation as far as family, just because you've been in the same situation or with the same people for years does not mean that things have to remain the same. Like, you're tired of the same old, same old. Okay, let's see. Appreciation. Okay, first chakra archangel. So basically, Scorpios, you're in this mood where not only are you appreciating things a lot more yourself, it seems that other people are starting to appreciate you as well. There are people that might resurface from the past, probably why you feel like you need to release some people. There are a lot of people from the past who are suddenly appreciating the new you, or they're appreciating you now that you're no longer in the picture, which sucks because why did you have to leave for that to happen? Some of these people feel like it's not safe to approach you right now. They know not to mess with you. They know not to play with you at this moment because they're watching, but they're afraid to, like, make a move, okay? The Sun card here. You got somebody as well, Scorpios, who are depressed. There's someone who's depressed about you or the situation involving you. They're depressed. They don't speak on it. They probably act a certain way in public, but deep down inside, they are depressed, okay? Goddess of the Moon in reverse. It's like they can't focus. They usually have their eye on the prize, or this person probably thought that the grass was greener on the other side, or this person possibly thought that whatever it was that they had their focus on, they thought you'd always be there. But now that they realize you're not going to always be there, or you're no longer there, it's hard for them to focus. It's hard for them to focus because deep down inside, a part of them wants you back. Cornucopia, second chakra, Archangel Ariel. Okay, Scorpio. Let's see. Money coming in. More sex for you. So you're going to be cutting off some people, but there is somebody that is coming in that you possibly are going to have relations with. Situationships, relationships, whatever the case may be, it's a lot of it too. You're going to be going through this phase where you're going to be spending money well because you're going to be getting it, okay? Your intimate life, your intimacy, your sex life is going to be going good, but you're still going to feel like something is missing or like out of balance, okay? Broken heart. It's like no matter how hard you try, Scorpio, the pain keeps resurfacing, and that's something that you cannot stand. You hate the fact that the pain keeps resurfacing because you're ready to move forward. You're ready to move forward to new connections and new beginnings, but the past keeps resurfacing. 6th chakra archangel Metatron in reverse. There's someone who you possibly there is someone, Scorpio, that is feeling you, that's watching you from a distance, but they're not communicating with you about it, okay? The thinking, when this person comes off as, okay, there's someone here with feminine energy who's giving off very much mature vibes, like that's something that causes the attraction. This female energy here, this person is very mature, okay? But let's see what else is going on. This is someone, there's a lot of love there. Somebody has a lot of love for you, Scorpio. Patience in reverse. Anxiety. Let's see. Your impatience sometimes causes you anxiety, and that's because you know that you've been doing really well. You've been patient actually a lot lately, Scorpios. But there are moments where you have this, the only time you get impatient is when things are not necessarily going your way, or the only time you get impatient is if, something that you really want is so close, and you know that it's so close. You're just waiting to see when is it coming. Like, when is it coming? If you find yourself asking, when is it coming, or where's my person, when is it coming, it's giving off impatience. So instead of saying when is it coming or where's my person, just say that I'm ready for my person, or I'm ready to receive my person, because it's coming off as if you are impatient. Okay? Door to spirit in reverse is causing a disconnect with spirituality. That's what I'm saying. You got to be careful with your words. Okay? Let's see. There may be, for some of you who are supposed to move, or for some of you who are waiting for a new change, a new offer, it may be slow at first, but that offer that you're waiting for is coming up pretty soon, and you're going to fight to keep it. You're no longer going to be wanting this thing so bad because you're going to get it. Okay? Don't think of you, the way you react to this situation, is being weak. If this situation makes you emotional as far as this opportunity or this offer, if it makes you emotional because you're not getting it at this particular time and you need it, and that makes you feel weak, don't look at it as you feeling weak. You're just in a vulnerable state right now where you're waiting with open arms. Okay? Contract, happy family in reverse, and community in reverse. So basically, Scorpio, this new offer that's coming in, or offers, it looks like you're going to commit to one of them. But this new offer might shake up the family a little bit. It may be some family issues, but you're doing this for you. Community in reverse, okay? And Angel of Strength. Oh, we already did this one. Let's pull another one. One more. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. Okay. The Temple Path in reverse. You are in this isolation mode where you might not be seeing friends as much. You might not even be around family as much. And you're cutting off a lot of unions. It's like you're purposely doing this because you know that you're trying to weigh your options. You're making sure that the people around you is for you. You're very, very, very focused on keeping the people who belong there and getting rid of the people who don't. Even if that means that you're going to end up by yourself in certain situations. That's something that is a part of your story. No matter how much love you have for these people, because you care about these people. You're some family members, some friends. You care about these people, but that don't mean that these people are necessarily healthy for you, Scorpios, and that's why you're considering getting rid of them. Let's move on to the universal love cards. Okay. What else is going on with Scorpios? Okay, I see you. Divine guidance in reverse, okay? Questioning whether or not you're going down the right path. Why? Okay. There are some people who you feel like don't deserve your forgiveness, so you question that. But deep down inside, you're ready to forgive them because you're ready to move on. You're ready to embrace these new changes. It's going to take time to forgive certain people, but you're ready to do it. And that's what's most important. You're ready to do it because you're a part of this spiritual growth. The more you grow spiritually, Scorpios, the more you realize that you do need to forgive some of these people, even if they don't change. You're willing to just forgive that, accept it for what it is, and move on. The Mystic card, it brings a lot of clarity to you when you do that. When you put your personal emotions to the side and just work on forgiving, and doing what's best for you, it makes things more clearly, more clear. Okay, let's see. You're embracing these new changes that's coming towards you too. You're ready for them. There may be some situations, like as far as relationships, or someone who you were like had a situationship with, or you were involved with, that may change. It's gonna feel like one minute you guys were like very passionate about each other or the things that you were doing, and then the next minute you're not feeling it. Like, that's basically what it is, and you're embracing that because it might not be permanent. There's someone who you were passionate with, but it wasn't a permanent situation. Okay, we got fear. Okay, Scorpio, you have fear. What is something that you're struggling with as far as fear? What is heavy on your heart? You fear not finding love. But remember that some of the things that we fear can be manifested, okay? Fear is another power of manifestation. And whatever it is that you're fearing and you keep constantly thinking about it, be careful because it could come true. Whatever it is that you fear as far as about love, replace that with something that you look forward to. But a lot of you fear being alone. Okay, you're doing a lot of self-reflecting too, which is good. Sometimes your self-reflecting makes you sad. Because you miss someone. There's a few people that you cut off that you probably miss, Scorpio. You miss them. Or they miss you. It could be cross-watchers. But you're ready to put your all into the things that you can control, to the things that matter. You're ready to put your heart into those type of things, okay? Because you're no longer looking at it as impossible. At least you're trying not to. You're opening up your heart more because you're getting out of that state where you think it's impossible. A lot of Scorpios, you guys are realizing that whatever it was that you thought was so hard for you to get or do, it is possible, and you realize that, and it's making you happy, and that's why your heart is opening up more, because you believe, okay? You believe. Ooh, Goddess card here, Scorpio. Someone finds you very, very attractive. Okay, when people see you, this is what they see: beauty, attractiveness, the way you look, the tense feeling that they get when they see you. With these, you see both of their eyes here in these pictures. They're standing out to me. It's something about eyes that draws the attention of people. They find you very attractive, or they find your eyes very attractive, okay? Let's look at the bottom of the deck. External flame. There's someone here who thinks that you're attractive, but they're not focused on the sex, which is good. There's someone here who finds you attractive, but takes sex out of it. They find you attractive. They find your mind attractive, the eyes, the way you carry yourself, and they're putting sex to the side. It's all about your mental and your wisdom. That attracts them as well. Okay, and the way you see things in a different light is very attractive to them. Okay? Yes. Let's see. Any more messages we have for... Ooh, Scorpios. What is that? Hold on, y'all. It has to be the one that fly. Creativity. Okay, a lot of you are going to be feeling very inspired, motivated. That has a lot to do with your heart opening up. You're very inspired, very motivated. You really, really are focused on the things that you feel like you can make come true. Creativity, whatever it is that you're involving yourself in, Scorpios, has a lot to do with the way you express yourself. The way you express yourself is very important. The way you express yourself has a lot to do with how you'll make money. The way you express yourself has a lot to do with all of the abundance that's coming towards you. Be more expressive. Be more creative with yourself. The things that you're doing, whatever it is that you're passionate about, try to do it in more creative ways. If you feel like something that you're doing, a lot of other people are doing it, that's okay. That's the whole point of creativity. You're doing it your way. You expressing yourself, your personality, and you doing everything the way you want to do it is what matters, and that's what's going to bring a lot of abundance towards you. That's what's going to get rid of a lot of bullshit as well, because you're going to be so focused on this that you don't have time to be dwelling on what's for you. What's not for you. You don't have time for that, because you're going to realize what is for you, and you're going to focus on that. And going back to forgiveness and fearing love, that's going to happen. As far as the forgiveness, you are already currently working on that right now. As far as fearing that you won't find love in time, everything happens in divine timing. It just may not happen when you want it to, but it does happen right on time. Something my grandma always told me. It may not happen when you need it, but it will happen right on time. Just remember that, Scorpios, okay? Alright, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you for subscribing if you already have. If you did not, make sure you subscribe to the video. If this resonated with you guys, that's great, that's perfect. If it did not, just take what did and leave the rest behind. Do not force it. I will see you guys in the next video, okay? Bye.
I'm in a place serene and pure and free. Hey, I ain't worried about